members of the Boston Student Advisory Council, representatives of all of the Boston Public School students, are upset about our education.
All students deserve a true opportunity to learn.
We have the capacity, we have the intellectual capital, we have everything we need to make sure that every single student in Boston achieves.
We want to show our community that students do want to play an active role in their education. We're not just in the classroom, we want to be decision makers as well.
We want to improve the system, not trash and destroy. A better education, is that so impossible?
Students are trying to play a stronger role in education reform. I want to talk about how it is that students know the difference between good teaching and bad teaching.
A lot of the times it's because the teacher is teaching the material in a way that it clicks in you, and it's something that I think no one else but the students can recognize.
I remember freshman year I had a teacher. He was kind of scary, to be honest with you.
I had an amazing teacher who taught us history.
But at the same time, he was challenging.
She would always stay after school with all her students. She would have her lunch hour open to the students.
I respected him and he pushed me to do my work more.
But I wish I would have told her all this stuff, so next year and the years on, she would continue doing the same stuff. And so the administrators will recognize that they have an amazing teacher.
Teachers in the Boston Public Schools who are doing amazing work in the classroom. With student feedback, this work will be recognized and encouraged. But there are also teachers who are not as strong in some areas of their teaching. With student feedback, these teachers can improve by actively listening to the young people their work affects the most.
This year, our students gave us informal forums which had all kinds of feedback. And there was one area that I saw a glaring hole. I was sort of intense in class, and a lot of our students, especially our female students, said, you know, I like the class a lot, but I feel a little bit afraid, a little bit intimidated to ask questions. And just finding out that simple piece of feedback, but from so many students, hugely changed how I approach things in class.
These are the same individuals who, you know, how do you say it? They're getting ready to go to war, they're getting ready to go to college. I always say they're not mature enough to make decisions. There's this analogy of taking a sheet of paper, a piece of graph paper, and putting a dot on it. And they go, these are all the days that teachers teach. This is the one day you evaluated them. So, what other tools do I have? The students could be my tool.
Take a stand. Make sure our voices are heard. So let me hear your voices right
now. All in favor of the motion as stated on this yellow piece of paper, please raise your hand and say aye. Aye.
3 years of hard work passed the feedback policy first. We did it.
BSAC's campaign to include student voice within the new teacher evaluation system gives administrators a more well-rounded 360-degree view of a teacher.